need my Vixen inhaler. Oh, yeah, let me find that and get my tripod. Happy Friday, happy Friday. Just a quick live, a quick live, a quick live, a quick live, quick live. Yeah, I'm gonna need that Vixen inhaler thing. Put on the tripod right quick. Hey, Rose. Hey, baby. Happy Friday. Oh, Rose, I don't know what I just did. I'll cover the camera. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. I gotta get some nose drops of Vixen Halos, huh? Never use this stuff. You be hooked on it for a little minute till you get off. You gotta wean yourself off. This kind of stuff, nasal stuff. Tell that. Gotta get your sniff on. And they be feeling good until you can't do it no more. Shit. Oh, child. Oh, child. Never use that kind of stuff. Don't start it. Don't start it. Don't start it. I know I'm expecting a phone call. How you doing, Rose? How's the day going, baby? I just wanted to come in and say something. You know, I just hate to make videos a lot of times. We got 5 in the chat. Come on, thumbs up real quick, real fast. Real quick, real fast. Real quick, real fast. Real quick, real fast. Oh, what do I do my rope? Okay. I'm just going to start the video. I ain't finna make no noise. I ain't finna squawk about no views. Rose is in here, so my baby Rose is in here. My main girl, Rose, in the house. So that's enough for me. So me and Rose are kicking. As we do, as we usually do, okay? Okay, so this is just somebody talking out the side of both necks. I just had to let y'all hear this right quick. Hold on, let me see if So, hold on. Let me just give an intro real quick. Let me just give a quick intro. Okay, so I just caught a video. I just turned it on. I've been watching other stuff, you know. Then I just clicked in on this, and then somebody is on the ranting and raving. Okay, so thumbs up the live as you come in, please, and thank you. I will show you the video, but it's playing right now. So this is what I ran up on. I had to go back a few minutes to see what the heck, what the heck, what the heck. What you mad at? What you talking about? What you talking? Okay, so let me do it real quick. It seems like it's like 10:30 at night, but dang, it's on like what time it is? Like 5 o'clock. Oh, Jesus, help. My daughter talking about, you want to come over? I'm like, no, I don't think I'm coming outside. If I go anywhere, it'd be to the gym, okay? Okay, so let me do this real quick before I go down.
Okay. They don't know the Lord, and they don't fear him.
Okay, so we got, I just want to say this real quick. We got Neck over here making some potato salad with pimentos. I never had potato salad with pimentos in it. And then it looked like mashed potato salad. Like she mashed it up. Like the soup, like it's mashed potato soup. You know what I'm saying? So she over there mashing up potatoes, a whole big old pot with pimentos in it. Never heard that. I don't know if you ever heard it, Miss Gloria. I don't know if you heard. Hey, baby, I never put pimentos in my potato salad. Have you? Have you, Miss Glow? Have you ever put pimentos? Never heard of pimentos. I'll put it in my potato salad. But anyhow, Miss Nick. Girl over here on the road, child, bad. She be feeling her feelings. But have you ever heard of pimentos and mashed potato salad? It's like mashed potatoes. Okay, here we go.
No, I'm not scared of God. No, I don't fear him. Girl, the fear of the Lord don't have nothing to do with being scared.
She go and listen to my videos, and then she's such a coward. She won't say nothing. She won't say what she's talking about, but she says what I says. No, I'm not afraid of the Lord. I'm afraid of His wrath. That's what I said. Okay, if you're gonna say what I say, get it right. Hey, Tommy, welcome in.
No, I'm not scared of God. No, I don't fear him. Girl, the fear of the Lord don't have nothing to do with being scared. The fear of the Lord has something to do with fearing him to the extent that you're not gonna sin and you're not gonna play with him and you're not gonna lie, because the wrath of God is just as, people.
Tell it to yourself. I'm telling you, she's preaching to the choir. She preaching to herself, child. If you fear the Lord, and anyway, if you fear His wrath, you're not gonna do the things you do, huh? I ain't hurting nobody. I promise I ain't. I just put on blast. That's all. That's all. Hey, happy Friday, everybody. This won't be a long live. I'm just saying, it won't be long. This old monster over here, old monster. Look at this old monster.
Don't have nothing to do with being scared. The fear of the Lord has something to do with fearing him to the extent that you're not gonna sin and you're not gonna play with him.
Well, don't do it.
Because the wrath of God is just as, people. But the God that I know is a good God. The God that I know well.
The God I know is a good God. I'll say it again. I'll say it again. I'll say it again and again. I'm afraid of the wrath of God, huh? Because the wrath of God, He could blink an eye and blink us all out. That's what I said. So when you get through talking what you don't know, she sounds like an idiot every time she talks. She sounds like she's talking about herself most of all. No, just horrible.
And He will judge the wicked. So keep on doing what you're doing. God is a good God.
Yes, He is. I stand on that. 10 toes down.
God still judges the wicked. He do.
Well, watch out then, lady.
He don't judge you. That's what the devil got you convinced, that God is such a good God and you can do whatever you want to do. And you can sin however you want to sin. And you can do people how you want to do. What is the whole purpose of God giving commandments?
Girl, follow the commandments. The commandments say, do not covet thy neighbor's house, that neighbor's husband, that neighbor's wife. Don't covet nothing of thy neighbor's. You done coveted that lady's whole house. So you breaking a strict commandment, huh? You breaking a strict commandment right there. Thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not lie, thou shalt not steal. I know the commandments. So it's just like she's a foolish woman. She's so foolish. She's foolish. And she get on here and get in her feelings and start. She done watch the videos, but she won't say nothing until, she done got a little wine in or whatever she do, and cooking and chopping and making that mashed potato salad, mashed potato soup, because it's all mashed up with pimentos in it. Mashed potatoes with pimentos in it. It's potato salad. Martin said, I never heard of pimento. Pimentos and potato salad is a southern dish. Okay, never heard of it. That is a tender potato salad studded with pimentos, hard-boiled eggs, pickles, and more. Martin, I ain't never heard of no pimentos in no potato salad. I'm from Chicago, and my people from the South. I never heard of it. Never, ever, ever heard of it. What? I'm trying to set up a day for Sunday. She done canceled on me. How is she talking about God doing what she is doing? The Bible tells us you don't work. If you don't work, you don't eat. How about the Bible tells us don't covet? You cannot covet your neighbor's husband, wife, his livestock, his land, none of that. Huh? That's the Bible tells us, and it's a 10 commandment. Do not covet thy neighbors, huh? Do not covet. She's coveting. She's coveting and been doing it. Hey, okay. I've added sliced jalapenos to potato salad. Sometimes. Somebody told her to try some crab meat in the potato salad with some pickles, some fresh pickles, relish. She done put all that mustard and mayonnaise, Martin, and mashed up that potato salad, girl. It looked like mashed potato salad. Mashed potato salad. We got 15 in here thumbs up the live. Let's see what she gonna say. I ain't never heard no damn pimentos, though.
You a good parent. Hopefully, you think you are a good parent. But because you a good parent, do it mean you don't ever whoop your kids? Do it mean you don't ever chastise your children? Do it mean you don't ever punish
Big
your
J.
kids? You do wrong, you gonna get it.
Did your son get it? Did you ever parent your child?
Yeah.
How's you talking about some shit you don't know?
I don't know how I got on that conversation.
Me either.
But I'm over here minding my own business, and I'm blessed Every
Are
single
you
day of
really?
my life, I'm blessed and highly favored in one way or another. And my blessings don't have nothing to do with finances and
You could have
none
fooled
of that. My
me
blessings have something to do with peace and happiness
of living off
and love.
somebody else. I guess it do.
While people hating on me for where I'm at and who I'm with, it's contentment and happiness don't have nothing to do with where you at and who you with.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Because if you're living off somebody else, you're living off their dime, you're living as their house is yours, you're coveting. You're coveting, you're coveting. Whether it be your neighbor or somebody you know. You're coveting that lady's house. You have coveted. You're not coveting. You have coveted. You have coveted that lady's uh her land. You know, I sent you painting some stuff on that lady's land. You just painting this wasting paint everywhere. You know, you're doing whatever you want to do on that woman's land. And I think it's just not about the lady, it's just about principles. Huh? It's about principles and what you're doing. It's like somewhere some common sense should kick in. It's like somewhere some common sense should kick in and say, you know, I can't mess up this. I'm messing up this lady's whole land. Huh? I'm making a whole mess of this lady's land. But go ahead, head. Like Logan say, go ahead, head.
Because your heart got to be right so that you could be happy. I could be happy all by myself.
You ain't by yourself though.
I could be happy with somebody and without somebody.
Shit, child bad. Child bad.
Because my happiness don't come from people. My happiness comes from God. So no matter where I'm at,
I don't know,
I'm gonna
Big
be
J.
happy no
Keep
matter where I'm at. I'm blessed and highly favored because the blessings of God are new every morning.
I think that we all are blessed and highly favored because the blessing of God is fresh and new for not just you, boo, but for everybody, huh? Not just you, old devil talking self. Everybody, the devil. But I ain't never heard no pimentos and no potato salad. I'm gonna keep my word on that one. Never heard no daggone pimentos and no potato salad. Child, bad. Get up out of here with that. Get out of here. Marna says it's an old culture. Shoot, I ain't never heard of it. Pimentos are a type of red pepper. Never had that in my potato salad. We from Chicago. We use bell pepper, onions. You know what I'm saying? Relish. Sometime a little dill pickles. You know what I'm saying? Boiled eggs. I ain't never heard no pimentos in no darn potato salad. Shall bet. Never heard of it. Just saying.
My life, when He wake me up in the morning, the sun gonna shine on me no matter where I'm at. His blessings gonna shine on me no matter where I'm at.
I'm glad she thinks so.
But I can understand how the devil being mad, especially the same demons that tried to set you up and tried to have you meet people just so they could badmouth you and make you look bad in the public. I can understand that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Because I met somebody that wasn't a part of the setup. I met somebody that
you could use, that you could use, that you could use, that you met somebody that you could use. Because that lady in Texas say I ain't going. Miss Gloria say I'm not going. It's a lot of people that wouldn't go. Okay, that ain't going. Justine say I'm not going. It's just a lot of few people that just she did encounter that wasn't going. You know, it's just like you met somebody that'll go. You met a go-go. You met somebody that you can use, huh? And I don't live by those standards. That's not the standards of me. You know, and that don't mean I'm going to hell because I don't go by the same standards you go by, huh? What's on that dirty hat, bald head? Hey, Still I Rise coming through on a Friday. Going up on a Friday. Girl, this lady is crazy. And then she won't address nothing head on, but then, you know, she feeling some type of way, huh? Take that damn dirty ass hat off. Right, take that dirty hat off. Free yourself. Free yourself. Go clean up that room. That's what I'm saying. Go clean up that room. You know, she said, I'm not begging. They're going to talk about me for something else. But you beg. You still dry beg. You still say, well, you know, it's my birthday coming. You know, I'm opening up gifts. You know, if everybody send me $1, if everybody send me $1, yeah, if you got 56,000 subscribers, but then they don't even be on that like that. But if you got that many, if everybody that was a subscriber send you $1, shit, you'll have $56,000. Shit, chop head. You're a begging bum still. You still a lift. You're a leech. Okay. And I just call it the way I see it. That's it. That's all. And then if you're gonna say what I said, say it right. Say it right. Yes, I'm afraid. I'm not afraid of God. I'm afraid of the Lord Jesus Christ and his wrath. The wrath of him. WRATH, the wrath, if I spelled that right. The wrath of God. Huh? Because he's a good God. Yes, he is. He is. He's a good God. Huh? Just like he forgive your, I ain't gonna say it. I want to say some curse word. It's like he forgive her, he forgive me. Huh? And I ain't doing, we not the same. Our trespasses are not the same. It said, forgive us our trespasses. We forgive those who trespass against us. But that don't mean it's not sinful. I can admit that. You know what I'm saying? Just like if he forgive you, he forgive me. She thinks she does scarlet and light, and she thinks she got a glow on top of that cap. It's a glow. It's a glow. Pow. Tasty glowing up. Pow. Neck glow. Pow. Jump it. Jump it. Happy Friday, everybody. Everybody, happy Friday. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Happy Friday.
Understand? Y'all won't try to make it look like I don't get along with nobody.
You don't. You don't.
And y'all can understand. I ain't supposed to be getting along with nobody. I remember one of them demons when me and Miss Charlene met. Say we wasn't gonna be knowing each other for 2 years. But your commentary, it's been about 3 years.
My commentary been 2 years. Just wait. Just hold on. When she get tired of your ass, she gonna get tired.
It don't matter.
Because how long can a person deal with somebody that's laying up off them? That's just like old Tad man. But then some women go for it. Some women will go for a Tad. Have a piece of a man, because that's a man right there. That's a man. That's a man. That's a man. That's still right there. Have a piece of a man than no man at all. Some women will go for it. I'd rather have none at all. You might want to have a piece of a man. A piece. Little small something semblance of a man, huh? The nigga don't work, he ain't doing nothing. You know, that joker ain't doing nothing with his life, huh? You rather, just as long as I got somebody here, you might be that type. And that's okay. I ain't even tripping on that. That's between you and her, huh? But I'm just saying what you do. It's not right. In God's eyes, it's not right. It's not right as a content creator to even show that. Then you get mad when you show the stupid stuff you do and people commentate on it. People gonna have commentary on it because it's just ridiculousness. It's ridiculousness. I've seen she's showing something, she painting and just pouring paint all over that lady land, man. You know what I'm saying? Just to think of what you're doing is not right if you take a look at it, neck. Because I know you're watching. Even if you're online right now, you're still watching. Okay? Send me gifts. Okay, that's what she want. Want some gifts for her birthday. It's next link. Miss Charlene lost her property long time ago when that got there. On period. She look, we talked about yesterday that the squatters, huh? Shit, squatters' rights and how they did a lady in the Airbnb. This is a lady house, child. Bad. Glow. Miss Glow said glow all right. Good. That battery's down. Still I rise, I ain't coming to play. Still I rise is in the building tonight. Miss Gloria in the building. Miss Gloria know this old bum though. Shit. She done ran into some people. But some people didn't go for her joke, her mess.
Know people for a long time. The people y'all sit up
a user of people.
And act like y'all friends with, y'all are not really friends.
She talking about me and Justine. Because she been in my chat.
The devil only brought y'all together out of hate. And that's not a healthy relationship,
How do you know about a healthy relationship when you use everybody?
A good friendship. I wouldn't want to base my friendship off of hating somebody else.
Well, yes, you do. Yes, you do. Because you hate on that lady. She was just talking about BBLs in a video I saw. She was live talking about people who they children, talking about their children, look at them and they get BBLs and they want to live up to a certain circumstance, and you know how they wind up being killed and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? This lady is berserk, whole berserk. You know what I'm saying? She needs to get out and camp. She needs to get out in that van, go out in the wilderness. Maybe God will work with her brain and her heart. You know what I'm saying? Because she's just lost at that lady house. She done took totally, like Rose said, she lost at her crib. She lost at her house, at her homestead. Cause it's hers right now, Rose. She lost over there at her homestead. She tried bad. She done got lost over there in the homestead. Shit, child.
To turn on you. The same people. If what they capable of.
Really, Marna?
You doing to somebody else, that makes me think that you're capable. That lets me know that you're capable of that to anybody.
She thinks she's so justified in what she does and says. She thinks she's justified. That's the crazy part.
That's why one thing about these trolls.
And you're a troll. She's a whole troll.
You can't tell them your business because the minute y'all fall out, girl, and I done seen it. I done seen it on YouTube.
You done it.
Trolls band together to hate on me.
Okay, I'm done with that. Let me see what Martin is talking about. So they got some more Epstein files. I'm gonna have to watch. But then you know what, Martin? I just feel like that they letting him ride. He's senile to me. He's old. He makes bad decisions on a regular basis, and then I think the last time when he was in office that he should have been charged and jailed because of the that riot that happened on the Capitol. He should have been jailed then. So I don't think that anything is going to happen to him. This is just my thoughts right here. You know, I leave the politics mostly and a lot of religion to God when it comes on a deep level, because that man is evil and he's senile. He's senile. Shit, I seen them going to sleep on a very serious meeting. You know, he was sleeping in the meeting. It takes Jimmy Kimmel to talk about him. I watch Jimmy Kimmel a lot, and Jimmy Kimmel talks about him. Man, he want him X'd out. He want Jimmy Kimmel X'd out because Jimmy Kimmel put the word out on him. He put the truth out on him. And no matter how many Epstein files he's in, they're not going to charge him. If they didn't charge him for the Capitol, he put them people on the Capitol. He put them people out there. He hyped them people up. Was like, go, and they went after the people, the senators, you know, the people in charge of the Senate. You know, they tried to kill him. So if that wasn't enough, come on now. Hey, Night Owl. Hey, baby. Happy Friday. Your obsession disorder has plans to make you clean your sloppy house. It curses your OCD. I don't know what that means. Your obsession disorder has plans to make you clean your sloppy house, and it curses your OCD. I don't know what that means, Night Owl. But maybe you could clear it up. Okay. 95,000 pictures, huh? Should I better say? Somebody must have told her to get up off that couch and go clean that room up. She hasn't cleaned the room up, Big J. The room is not clean. She just organized everything on one side of the room. Not organized. I won't even say organized. It's not organization. It's disorganization. Dementia from syphilis. This is what you think? You think so, Martin? I was wondering, because he said he didn't know why they did an MRI, huh? Because he might have syphilis is an old disease, but like y'all said last night, old diseases are coming back. They're coming back. Measles, mumps, and all that. Yeah. I think that Cautious Dove said they had an outbreak of measles somewhere she told me in my chat. He's Hand in hand with mafia. Yep, he that as well, but he's just senile, still I rise. I just figured the man is senile. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna all come tumbling down. But they will not do anything about him right now because he's a white male. And they were talking about I sent this about a TikTok. I hate to switch up real quick. They just sent a TikTok lady, his Hispanic lady, that's saying that black people are the cause of ICE taking them. She said that they have a lot of black people working in ICE facilities. I don't know about that, but she said that Trump, is the one that saved people, but then he's the one that brought ICE in. So it's like people are conflicted, confused, hateful, mean, and angry about a whole bunch of hot, serious stuff in life. Their livelihood. People are mean and mad about it. You know what I'm saying? And then Trump is not the answer. He never have been. Like I said, I don't know how he got in office again. Because Camilla, because she was a black female that that would have been the first female president. They don't want that, so they would rather have us in danger, in jeopardy of our lives. You know what I'm saying? And he was already talking about Mexicans gonna build a border. They're gonna build a wall. So I just don't see it making any sense. But I know at the end of the day, God has got the glory on that. He's got the glory on this bum over here on YouTube and several other people that's mocking him and making their own lies up and doing their own thing that's hurting so many other people. That's hurting so many other people. Boson Hurst Quam. What you said? What you said? Still I read. What you said? He's hand in hand with mafia. Okay. Done. I'm on the side. Queens. Somebody must have told her she got it. I read that part. So y'all, I just wanted to come in and say happy Friday night. I just wanted to let you guys see this old monster over here, switching up, even if it's the president. I think they got the same dis-ease, you know what I'm saying? It's several people that has this dis-ease. You think you better than you are. You're not better than you are, huh? You're not. Your word is not bond, huh? Your word is nothing, actually. You know what I'm saying? I feel that as Trump. I feel that as Neck. Your word is nothing. Your word is nothing. But you know how to kill some shit. You know how to tear some stuff up. Yep, Al Capone, right, Martin? He had syphilis, right? Exactly, and it affected. But then the man is he getting old, Martin. The shit too. He getting old. He's at the age of dementia, and then probably got every disorder you could name, and no better for him. It's God's will on him right now. It's God's will on him. Yes, he did. Al Capone did. In jail, though. He was in jail. At least he was in jail. Trump ain't going no jail. Don't look like. Not on our time, anyway. Man, it done so much wrong, child. When that shit happened at the Capitol, he should have been jailed for that part. You know what I'm saying? He should have been out of there. Okay, I just came to show y'all that. And just say happy Friday. Okay. And we cannot be bamboozled, tricked. You can't use God against me. You can't use me against God. Like I said, God is a good God, and I will continue to say it. He's an ultimate, loving, powerful God. He got this. When we humans think we can, sure, some things we could do. We could stand up, we can march, we could protest, we could put our votes in. We need to vote. It's some certain things we can do as humans. Ain't no sense in going out there looting and all that stupid shit, doing a bunch of crazy stuff. but it's some things we could do to stand. And if we don't do those things, then so be it. You know what I'm saying? And then God got his way. He still got a plan for it all. That's the bottom line too. Trump and anybody else who dirty rats, huh? And it's just not him. Elon Musk, everybody on his cabinet he hired, they all, gotta pay for, what they doing, huh? Like the people who bombed that the man, he said he bombed the ship. I mean the boat. And then he said, kill them all. You just don't kill innocent people, huh? If you bomb the ship, if some people living, you don't hit it again, kill them all. What kind of world are we living in where you get a little bit of power and you think you can just kill people off, huh? And it's not going to ride well with you. You know what I'm saying? I might not see it in my day. I might not see this monkey in my day, that monster over there in my day. You know what I'm saying? But, somebody they're gonna see it. They're gonna know it. They're gonna know it. I grew up in Bronzehurst in the 70s. Bronsonhurst. You know what? New York is big. New York got so many boroughs and so many little towns. You know that? Yeah. Have anybody seen Polly? Have anybody seen Polly? Polly, where you at, Polly? Oh, I seen this too. I did see this last night. The lady who was squatting the Airbnb, they did get a judgment and they got to put her out, and it was in Washington D.C. like I said. So they did get a court order and they got to put her up out of there, and they did it immediately. The judge said they could put her out immediately. So they put her stuff out. So justice has been won for the lady whose house it was. Because sometimes squatters don't get the rights. She didn't get the right then, and that lady played it smart. She offered that lady like $22,000 something to move out. The lady signed the agreement that she would move out for the 2,000 something, then reneged on her. That's the way she got her. If she hadn't had her sign that letter, that the lady would have still been living there. The judge would have went with the tenant instead of her. So she's out there. So justice do prevail sometimes. Sometimes justice do prevail. With the president, I don't know. I'm gonna just say the chief of staff. That's all he is, the chief of staff, and he ain't doing much chiefing. All right, you guys, that's all I got. I just wanted to come on here real quick. I'm trying to set up a date with my daughter and my grandson. Today is his birthday. Put a heart in the chat for my grandson. He's been on here. He's in my chat quite often. Please wish him a happy birthday. Today is 12/12 is his birthday. So Jojo, happy birthday from the YouTube crew. Peace and blessings. Enjoy yourself. I know you worked hard this week. Enjoy your weekend. And I'll see you on Sunday so we can bowl. Period, poo. So wish my grandson a happy birthday. I don't know how you thumbs up, just throw up a happy birthday in the chat. But please do and thank you. Because the young man is 25 years old today. He's 25. Lord, my first grandbaby, 25 years old. Wow. Thank you, Rose. I hope he in here. He probably looking, because he always come in the chat, but he don't be saying nothing. Every now and then he'll say something. Yeah. So happy birthday, Joe. And many more. So I want to say to you guys, happy Friday. I know somebody else is going live. I'm not going to hold you guys. There's nothing to hold you for. um, just wanted to show that a little bit. I'm glad Martin came in with the fake ass chief of staff, because he's nothing, and he's senile, I think, and he's not gonna go to jail. Period. I doubt if he do any jail time. I'd be now that would shock me. A lot of things don't shock me, but that would shock me if he went to jail. Um, he's a white male, and they always had run of the White House. You know, shit, they gave Barack such a hard time. It's a doggone shame. So, it wouldn't nothing surprise me if unless he went to jail. That would be a surprise. Other than that, it's no surprise. He gonna do what he wanna do. He gonna continue to do what he wanna do. Thank you so much for coming into the live. I appreciate you. But know that politics is just what it is. Politics. Politics. It's low. It's low. It's low. And religion, some people use it in the wrong way, and that's what I really dislike as well. People that use religion the wrong way. You have it wrong. You have it twisted. You foul. You know what I'm saying? You can see what everybody else doing, but you cannot see yourself for nothing in the world. That's a narcissist to the 10th power. You can see wrong of everybody else, but you cannot see yourself. No kind of way. You know what I'm saying? And people could say, I talk about her because I will, because I can, because she's wrong, because she's a snake, She don't see the wrong she does. You know what I'm saying? Like Trump, just alike. You don't see the wrong you do. Like Diddy, You refuse to see the wrong you do because you so self-absorbed. You're a self-absorbed human being. But you know what? The day will come where you will understand. And that's on period. God bless you all. Have a great Friday night. I'm going to sign off because I'm trying to do something else for the rest of the night, even if it's just go to the gym. Peace and blessings. Thank you, Rose, for being the first one in the chat. Thank you, Miss Gloria, for coming in. Thank you, Martina. Still I Rise. Thank you guys so much for coming in. If I missed you, Big J, thank you for coming in. If I missed you, try to my head, not my heart, still I rise. I don't know if I said it, but peace and blessings and happy weekend. I will be out for the rest of the weekend. Peace. Have a great night. Love you.